What is up guys, Nathan here on TGS Plays. Today, it is a good day. We have a new hero in Paragon, MORIGESH. She's coming out next Tuesday, not out quite yet, but we have got the reveal trailer. So let's jump in and watch this together and let's see how she plays. Basically, I am really excited. She looks awesome. She looks like the Witch Doctor from Diablo 3, which is a game I'm a massive fan of. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's just get into this. I'm excited.
MORIGESH is the personification of a drowned forest, traveling to Agora in pursuit of the Fae. A close-range caster, MORIGESH uses her abilities to keep consistent damage on her enemies and whittle them down in order to assassinate them. Focus on buying cards that increase your damage and mana. Swarm will transform MORIGESH's body into a swarm of insects. During this time, you'll gain a burst of move speed, and if you pass through enemies, you will deal damage and gain a stack of health regen. This is a powerful ability that will allow you to engage, disengage, and reposition in teamfights. Hive will throw a bug hive to a target location. Enemies will suffer damage over time and will be slowed with every tick of damage. And the effect will last even longer if an enemy has been marked. Mark will deal damage and steal the very essence of your enemy, creating a doll of your target that MORIGESH will carry around. Marked targets stay marked until either they die, MORIGESH dies, or a new target is chosen to suffer her wrath. Mark has a low cooldown, so use it in lane to harass your enemy and get them low enough to use your ultimate, Curse. Curse summons a deadly swarm of insects in MORIGESH's image to stab whomever was hit by Mark most recently. Curse is a global ultimate, so there is nowhere to hide. MORIGESH is a close-range caster, so positioning is very important. But if you try to get too close, it could result in your death. Mark and Curse are very versatile and can be used before a fight to weaken an enemy carry, giving your team an edge. Or you can steal a key target's essence and use it to assassinate them as they try to escape. Use the ancient magic of a drowned forest to bedevil your enemies as MORIGESH.
Well guys, I think we can all agree, she looks absolutely awesome. Global ultimate for the win! Who doesn't want another global? That looks amazing. Right, so let's run through her abilities once again. I'm so excited for her. So, MORIGESH is Corruption and Growth. Close range caster, uses abilities to deal consistent damage to enemies, get them low, and assassinate. We've got a bit of lore in there as well. It said that she followed the Fae over here, which is quite interesting. A bit more lore, I don't mind that, because, well, yeah, I mean, in the future, I might really go into some lore-heavy Paragon videos, because I'm really interested to see where all these people came from and, like, why they're fighting each other, do you know? Right, so let's run through her abilities quickly. So, Mark, her R1 ability, if you're playing on PlayStation, this is. MORIGESH marks the target, dealing damage and turn her doll into the shape of the targeted hero. Targets stay marked till a new hero is chosen or the marked target dies. Right, so it's just a damaging ability for one, marks them, which means your ultimate can take them out whenever it is. So if we move on to that next, it's called Curse, the ultimate. You hit triangle to do this, of course. Summons the deadly swarm of insects in MORIGESH's image to stab the most recent marked target. And it's global, that's so OP! And the animation, as you guys have just watched in that video, is incredible. Like, really, really sick. Really, really cool. And then, okay, so we've got her Hive, which is just one of a passive ability, I think. Hive insects is thrown, exploding an AoE, dealing damage over time, and applying a slow in every instance of damage. Oh, that's quite interesting. So, over time they take damage, and it applies a slow. So she's got kind of a slow and an escape in that tool. Slow the enemy down, you can run away, obviously, which helps a lot. And then finally, her final ability is Swarm, or on your circle. And that is, MORIGESH transforms into a swarm of insects, granting her movement speed and the ability to pass through enemies. That's big. When passing through enemies, you deal damage and gain health regen. So in the jungle, perfect. Keep running around through the jungle minions, you get all your power there. All the CP in the world. It also said, make sure you build in, mana and power. In that video, just a bit of health as well. I imagine people are just going to go pure ability penetration with her, so that ultimate deals massive damage in the late game. I mean, it was doing like 479 in that video just. So yeah, awesome. I mean, I think she looks kind of like, I kind of put her in the same bracket as Countess maybe, for her abilities and stuff. It seems like high damage. She's a short range caster for a start. So that's kind of what Handis is. They list her as an assassin, but a lot of people play in mid lane, and that is the caster lane, as we know. So yeah, guys, that is MORIGESH. My thoughts are she's going to be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to playing her, and I will have a video out. Hopefully the day she comes out. Depends what my work schedule is like, but we'll see. I will get one to you as soon as possible, with a recommended deck build and all that good stuff. I'm really excited for her skins as well. I feel like her skins are going to be amazing. They'll do like a normal version of her. That'll be a rarer skin, I would think, like before she looks like whatever she is right now, like a demon, like the witch doctor from Diablo or whatever. Oh, imagine if she could summon minions. She kind of can actually summon minions. She summons herself in insect form. Oh, it's just crazy good, man. Yeah, I just wanted to get this video out there just so you guys are aware that there's a new hero coming. We'll get videos on it next week. I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek into her. Yeah, more Paragon videos coming on the channel as always. I had an excellent game with Aurora last night, so that'll be up very soon. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate the support. Don't forget to like and comment. This has been Nathan on TGS Phase, covering the new hero in Paragon, MORIGESH. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Later.